whole city of little forests being prepared and ruled.
Tell you what I like. The sound of a hammer on steel.
As it is to admit, we need to decide which we like.
Docked my wages. Again.
Alright, we're officially online. Okay. Oh, man. I figure out where I gotta go.
Appeal to my soul. I see it, but I can't believe.
Long time.
Alright, that's all the way.
The city's become too crowded these days. So who can blame
Oh, there's another side mission.
Don't let your guard down.
You there! Can you help me? Can you
No.
spare a moment? Someone robbed... You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief
Yeah,
raided
you
my
got a
home and
weird
took my
looking
brother's
piece
sword.
of headgear. Thief.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
Was he
It
bald?
was brazen and professional.
Did he have a thing
They
on
took
like
only
me?
the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Okay.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's
It's a
priceless.
sword of Excalibur.
Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Yeah, nephew.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
Well, shit, why'd you lose it in the first place?
I'll see what I can do about the
Should
robbery.
have been fighting
Have a
your
word
ass
with my
off for
steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I
You need to
want
hire
is
a
the
new
sword
steward,
back.
man.
Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
So what if he puts up a fight? Then I obviously had to take him out, right? Yeah, let me see if I can get some. Sell some of these resources. Yeah, I need this stuff to sit here and upgrade my weapons.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
I
No.
don't give a fuck, man.
Although
Just-
some
just
can be dangerous.
give me the mission.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
These ritual vessels
What
for?
sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship.
Oh my god.
But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid
about one
in its
for
special
alcohol?
vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have
Wow.
to know.
You
I
could
have to
tell that-
continue my research.
You could
Are
tell
you
that
sure
this is
people do
these
just
people
drink
don't
out of
know.
them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous.
Wow. Wow. Well, what about you, man?
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this
Really?
burden.
Really?
I would rather be
what
left to my
interests you,
precious
man?
little vessels.
Oh, okay. You're more worried about these vessels.
Yes, yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Oh, I ain't got none. Wait.
Yes, I'm happy to trade if you have something for me.
I thought I had a few of them, but I guess I don't. Okay, so I got one of those. I got two of those. And I have none of those. Alright.
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient ruins? Let
Yeah,
us
man.
speak of it.
Nah, I ain't speaking to you no more. That has to be like the weirdest conversation I've had in this game so far. Where's this, hate these friggin' direction arrows.
Machine riding savage. I'm not gonna like it.
I'd like to get married, but to be honest, feels like
Where's this person at? Is he up there? Oh, you sell hunting boxes. Sweet.
don't see what everyone's so impressed about. So she rides machines. So what?
Don't pass.
Or how do you get up there?
Buy what you need. Leave the rest.
They do.
What do my tired eyes see? A
Where's
hunt,
the
sure.
steward at?
Come, talk to me a moment.
Ah, this is so stupid.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. The house around the family next door keeps me up all night with their bickering.
Able-bodied adventurers. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work?
Maybe.
Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay.
Why you got this eye
Stop there,
patch
if you
on
want
and
me
your
to hear you
eyes
out.
still there?
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you.
Bro, you already failed.
I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all.
And they all
Those
died.
Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
Tell me about this rumor.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one.
Yes,
This
yes,
camp
I
isn't
am.
even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, If we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Sure you are. You got this fake ass eye patch on you and stuff.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there.
Oh, you try hitting on them and they turn you down.
Trying to have a conversation. It's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But
Like
you send
Devour the
other
Explorer,
people to do
man.
your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress.
Right,
We
just
live in
keep
a world
trying,
of
man.
opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should
This
risk
jacked up
stand in the
ass
way of a
shave,
lucrative
man.
prospect for the likes of
You
me?
should just shave your whole face off, dude.
All right. I'm more of a gambler.
What do you need,
If I
man?
did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
I don't know if I want to tell you about that. You might sit there and go raid them or something. Let me go check out this hunting lodge.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
Have you
How
seen
do I
my
get
arrow
invited?
skills?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of our hunting grounds. Each one
Yeah,
has
and I
a
took
set
out
of
a whole
hunting
bunch of 'em.
trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a half-sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now off you go.
Oh, that must have been those little trials that I did before. Okay. Alright, so I was able to complete 3 trials with him. Let's see. What else?
We teach the people of Meridian nothing else. Steal to myself. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Better collect all these side missions before I burn out. So
you
This
saw
must
the
be a
thief make a run
steward.
for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
dang.
I've got all the best.
Oh yeah, terrible as security guard. Don't ever get in the security world.
These aren't
You automatically get fired.
necessities.
Alright, let me go over here and see what this last one is and then burn out this city. I think this is how you get over there to it.
Only the finest goods here. See?
Oh, it's you.
Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, Forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you
Nope.
lost to the Sun Ring?
Oh, no. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed.
Alright.
These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles you got me going on?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Okay. That sounds
Come on,
easy.
Rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If
Well,
only
you're
the sun would
disposable,
set on
Aloy,
our
so
pride.
that's why they ask you.
Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing? You mean the Red Raids?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes
suck.
we Karja are more concerned with what is tradition than what is right.
Huh.
That figures.
Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried. In the end, he said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
You got a brother.
Where
Where's
is your brother now?
He's dead.
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope.
Oh.
He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
Was he
You
sent to
lost
a
someone
rock
you
too?
loved too? I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Sure isn't deal.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Ooh, that was a long one. Alright. Let's get out of this city.
Come take a look.
Alright, I think we can probably knock out a couple of the side ones while we're on our way there. This one's probably the quickest. Now so to investigate the crime scene. That was smart of me.
These aren't good.
Check out these wares.
They live among piles of scraps.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Looks like they cut themselves on the splinters.
Buy what you need.
Alright.
Got all the
Drops
best
of
goods
blood
here.
leading away.
Buy what
More blood.
They're pretty.
Still on the trail.
Man, it looked like they're bleeding pretty good.
Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Take a look at these wares.
Hey man, did you see this thief?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Why'd you pay for it? All you had to do was trip him.
Don't forget to
Or
stock up before you're...
call the guards, you know.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Among piles of scrap from the old ones.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
There's like 8,000 guards here and nobody decided to try and stop him. Like seriously.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
And he was partially bleeding.
Almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief
Damn.
must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Nora will survive. They all...
Barry sold it to the merchant like, oh, here you go. I don't need this anymore.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Smoke and smoke. That's how you know you did a good day's work.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
Oh, why you
I
got
guess we'll
blamed the
see
black
when I
chick?
get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit.
Right.
The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it.
Oh, come on.
Meet
I
my
was
friends
gonna
at the
believe
watermill
that
in the
you
lower
would
village. They'll explain
just
everything.
let the thief get
If they
away,
don't
but you're
convince
part
you
of
to come
it.
right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you.
And I'll check you.
But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. I guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
But she signals to him that I'm on my way. I need to call the guards over, have her arrested for conspiracy of, for thievery. I'm still shocked that they're able to make these type of worlds after civilization collapsed. But they can't make cars. Or escalators. Or a giant tank to take on all the freaking machines. Well, this is the slowest elevator ever. Hey, you guys see a thief down here? Did you see some sword pass off? Okay. You guys are totally no help.
Check out these wares.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Something today?
Damn, another mission?
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better
Bro, how's
offer
your-
for
how's
snap
your
ball
thing
lenses.
holding
I'd
up?
give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent?
You don't sound silent to me.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's
Oh
no
my God.
market for those. A long leg
This
lens,
dude's like
though,
wearing a
you'd be
do-rag.
well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day, I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great
You guys
sun,
are
lend me the
starting to sound
strength
like the
of
odd
midday.
couple.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Guys, can y'all like tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here?
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall.
Oh, man.
Craft
Yeah,
and
y'all still going
artisanship
at
is
it.
who we
Like-
are.
Like I'm
Craft
over here trying to
doesn't
talk
win
to
a
you.
war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is
Oh.
good, old-fashioned, plain.
Oh yes.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave y'all
Old-fashioned,
alone.
plain hammered work. If
So
ever
y'all can
something
have y'all
glittered,
little
you'd
argument.
throw it back.
Little lovers
If Karja
quarrel.
had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Yeah.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just
give
tell
me
me which
what the
part you
hell I
want.
want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine.
Is that it? Y'all done?
I
I'll
can see
catch
that
you
you're
guys
busy.
later.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long leg lens.
How about I just get y'all both?
Scroungers, bring us your medal.
Only the finest.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
Wow.
We were
You guys are still arguing.
Give you a good prize. I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's the man.
At least could I like get a skateboard or a scooter? Yeah, I need a scooter. Ugh. Finally, I'm out of this damn city. I want to re-up on some supplies real quick. Grab all the rich wood I can. Need some more health. Ah, that worked.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Got him. Need your bony fat, my friend. Ooh, I got double the boar. Sweet. working with something.
Bad enough she's a scavenger. Does she have to ride around on that thing as well?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a thief. He's about to sell something.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
But you stole it. That's not... You stole it.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them. Of wealth and contentment.
Also, you're like a modern...
people beneath him
you're like
suffer.
the Middle War version of Robin Hood. Okay.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Horrible to hear, man.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
Well, can I have it?
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to leave his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Oh, okay.
Poor feet.
I like that robbing the rich. Given to the poor. Why should I give this back? I wonder if they're gonna give me like an option to actually give it back to him.
Need them soon enough.
Alright, let's see. What missions? What is the closest mission? Alright, we'll do Honor the Fallen first.
Good for an old remedy.
Oh, hello. Oh. Go over there. Okay, there. Oh, snap. It's about to grab me. Whoa! Ow! Come here, I'm gonna shoot you in the ass. Oh, he's charging up. Oh. That shit hurt, didn't it? Oh. Whoa. Ow. Yeah, bro. Oh, crap. Where's our friend? Is he out in the ocean? Is he stuck? Oh snap! I'm out of ammo. Ah, it's crippled him. Come here. Whoa! Down, boy. Better run. Oh, that's one down. Oh. Oh, you down too. Goodbye. Thank you guys for playing. Appreciate all the metal and stuff. Oh, snap. Hold this. Hold that. Oh, I took your horn off. Alright, now where am I supposed to go? Alright, this one's only 87.
This must be the sun's climb, where the Bannock wants to paint his mark.
Go to the top of Sun's Climb, alright. Yeah, looks like I might have to do some climbing. Ugh. Hurry up on some arrows real quick. Everything else is full. Ooh, that would have sucked if I slid off the cliff. Oh snap, we got one.
I need to find more about that machine to override it. Another cauldron.
Okay, his weakness is fire. His strength is freezing. It's again cock. Fly off? Okay. I think I'm safe. Oh snap, there's another one. Damn it, stop spotting me. Here, birdie, 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 birdie. Okay, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
hungry.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, now they're starting to throw stuff. Huh. Bad bird. Oh! Them to take you out. Okay, that's one down. Whoa! It would have been way easier if I tried to take over one of them. Yeah, that's it. Whoa! It fell! It almost fell on top of me. That's another one. Ow! God damn. Ow! There you little. There. Bingo. Oh. Sit down. Where are you at? Come here. Someone make shish kebab out of you. Alright, that was easy.
Good to be free of the city.
I didn't die. Hey man, you were standing down there the whole time? Could have threw a rock or something and distracted him.
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave the story.
Hey man, I like your little
a
headgear,
monument to
man.
our vanished shamans,
I need to cop that from
to
you.
the wisdom the Karja bled from us.
This is what this
machine
game is
oil and the
missing,
paint
like
will
freaking
preserve
customization.
Preserve
for
their
your
memory against
character.
all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Alright, that was easy. Ah, good old metal flower.
Well, you're not ordinary.
Well, that probably would be a good jump to go down to. Wish there was a way to rappel down. Here, need that fatty meat. Alright, I got 2 more areas to go to. One of them is way back over there, and then the other one's over here.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Oh no. Oh crap. I gotta go up against these things. I thought I had a thing on them. Yeah, great. Here, snap all, smack all, smack all.
Look at the jaws on that thing. It could snap a sawtooth right in half.
Okay, so his weakness is fire, which is great. Shore, man. Got something waiting for you. Let the shit fest begin. Whoa! Ow! Oh, watch out! Ayla! Hey! Ooh! Ow! Alright, good news is he's out. Oh! Never mind! Ow! Okay, now he's out. Sheesh. Oh, duck. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, no more arrow. Ow! Oh, now you're gonna cheat and throw this crap at me. Hit you, man. Ow! Well, that was like a nuclear explosion.
Where we never left.
Wow, those were completely useless. What were you doing?
We fled from our cages during the liberation.
Why can't y'all people like
I
distract
tore
these
through
guys
this
for me?
clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles.
Better hope you don't get snapped
I'll
up
tell
by
her
one
it was
of those
I who
snap
died
malls.
here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests. And... Oh.
Calm down, calm down.
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Aw, sad. Like I said, lady, yeah, you might not want to stay over here too long. The other snap malls might come after you. Just saying. I have to build me some more potions and stuff, because I'm like knee deep out of them. I'll take those. What is this? Oh, more snap malls? Nah, I ain't trying to fight y'all. I don't think I'm gonna have a choice. Oh yeah, I do. I can just go around y'all. I wonder if I can override them, but I'm not gonna try to.
Stocking up?
Yeah, I need way more medicine. There's more chargers. You like being burned to a crisp.
This'll last.
Now I gotta go all the way back in here. I got like 2 of the side missions done, so I got 2 much further to go. Start using my rope caster. Where is the rope caster?
It's the Outlander who rides machines.
I don't know where you have to buy that or something.
the savages. God, not the town crier.
I've seen this 4 times already.
This isn't for you.
No, on the
This
way.
must be
And
the
alert.
Shrine of Caves that Milan told me
Damn
about.
it.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You believe in the old regime, but not enough to die for it or be exiled. That's some conviction.
Heathen. My conviction blazes like the noonday light.
Then stop me from bringing in the Oseram.
I cannot.
I thought so.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Wait to sleep. On my bed for a Karja. Just like them.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Did we teach the Karja nothing else? Steel to my soul will teach them how to hold their liquor.
The longer we stay here, the more it'll feel like. Savages on machines? I'm seeing it with my own eyes. Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved.
A moment of your time, Outlander? I hope she knows what she's doing with that machine.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Can I interest you in a reasonable share?
opportunity.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Couldn't imagine living anywhere else.
keep that for later.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
I've seen this 4 times already. This isn't up to their usual standard.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a minute.
One less enemy of the Sundom.
Oh, useful. Gotcha! No room. Machine's quick. Safe. For a few minutes, anyway. That thing looks like a sawtooth, but heavily armed. Great. Alert. They're giving up.
Incoming fire! Converge! You will perish!
Coming with me. Must be where Nassan was supposed to check in. Looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. Aaron's waiting at Red Ridge Pass. Maybe I should go see him. Tough, but I'm used to it. The Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Crush the enemy! There. Hey, seriously, we need to talk. I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. All right, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
Must be Shadow
I need to
Karja.
find the bastards that did this.
These look like drag marks. Arrows scattered there. Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pull around a corpse. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
The stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
But all I need to pick you off.
Watch for an opening and take him down!
make it.
Let's be out of here!
Say Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
You're going down!
Ideas.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. those rocks were shattered. So much blood. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. A lot of people died here. A massacre. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Forget about traveling light.